The idea that Martin Luther King laid out there, and this was an idea that he wanted as an example to everybody there, to refuse to accept what was going on at the time. Of course, he was speaking very specifically about segregation. But we can say those same things as believers. We need to stand strong and we need to stand up for the truth. I heard a sermon Sunday at a church we attended. And they were talking about hope, the hope of, the hope of, and the hope of, and going through this hope of different scenarios. But unfortunately, the pastor never once explained what hope is. Now, I'm sure for time's sake, maybe he didn't want to do that, I hope. Maybe he doesn't know, or maybe he just didn't understand how people might take that. They may take that as hope that we have today. And the secular view of that is wishful thinking. It's wishful thinking. Martin Luther King Jr. and all of us today, as we think about hope, have to think of the Hebrew, the ancient Hebrew, the biblical viewpoint of hope, which is a confident assurance. It's not wishful thinking. It's a confident assurance. Today, for fear of someone misinterpreting the word hope as wishful thinking, I probably would say in the word today, the way the Bible reads, the Lord gives us the confident assurance to move forward in such and such a way, to do this, to that, the other thing. The confident assurance. In other words, we are to be totally 100% sold out confident of what the Lord has for us as Gentiles. Back in that same ancient history, the Gentile was nothing more than a non-believer. Peter writes often to those scattered, you're not like the Gentiles. He was talking about the unbelievers. Today, we can learn so many lessons from that speech, and we need to put them into practice. Hey, remember to click the subscribe button right here on the screen, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when new content is added. And more importantly than anything, you don't want to miss all 3 live hours of Financial Issues every day from 9 to noon. And you can watch it on FISM.tv. That's FISM.tv.